laughing at you. But when you make it to the table, just sit down. And when you sit down, you look just like everybody else. Grab your neighbor and say, neighbor, just make it. Somebody and say, neighbor, I'm crippled, but I'm covered. Open up your mouth and declare, all I've got to do is just make it. Yeah, but hey, if Mephibosheth could shout for a table, he's covered by a table. We ought not allow Mephibosheth to shout more than us. We're covered by something else. We're covered by something he didn't have. What can wash away my sins? Nothing but the blood. Yay! Yay! Grab somebody and say, neighbor, I'm covered by the blood. Know you're covered. Open up your mouth and declare, I'm covered. Yeah. Reverend, tell him I'm covered. Reverend, tell him I'm covered. Find you a praiser and say, neighbor, I'm crippled, but I'm covered. The blood of Jesus. Anybody here, open up your mouth and shout the blood of Jesus. On a hill far away stood an old rugged cross, the emblem of suffering and shame. But open up your mouth and declare, I'm covered by the blood. Yeah. Yes! Yes! Open up your mouth and shout, I'm covered! Yes! 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 Tell him I'm covered. Tell him I'm covered. Tell him I'm covered. Saved by his power divine. Saved. Shout yes. 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 Shaman Devo Koro. I wish I had 500 praisers that would just take your crippledness and just take a foot forward. Tell your hater, I just stepped out of Lodi Bar. Yes! Open up your mouth and declare, I just made it out. Yes! What I love about God, God gets glory out of bringing people out of forgotten places. You know why every ex keeps calling you? Because now, every time I try to get away, something keeps pulling me back. since you got away, they realized how anointed you were. But I wish you'd open up your mouth and declare, that was my loaded bar, and I ain't ever going back to loaded bar. Open up your mouth and declare, I ain't ever going back. Oh God, I wish you'd find your 5 praisers close to you and tell them, I ain't ever going back to loaded bar. I've been there too long, and today is my day. I'm coming out. Open up your mouth and declare, I'm coming out. Open up your mouth and shout, today is my day. Not tomorrow, now. Not next week, now. Not next month, now. Not next year, now. Yeah! Tell them, just make it to the table. Just make it. Just make it to the table. Your hands are lifted. I don't want to shout you. This is too serious just to entertain. You in too deep to just feel good for the moment. You done had too many of them kind of experiences. Stuff that just lasts for a few minutes and it was over. You've had men and, I'm sorry, too much to have a quick fix and it's over. I came to declare it's a new season. It's a new day. There's a fresh anointing coming through Lodibar to bring you out. Pastor, I enjoyed your preaching until you got to the point where we are now. Now you're going to make me think about how bad off I really am. Please, please don't do this to me, please. Don't make me rehash stuff that I thought I was over. Please don't do that to me. Please don't bring up the relationship I thought I was over, please. Please don't do that. Please don't expose the fact that I got hurt when I was 5. Please don't do that to me. I got people around me, they thought I was together. Please don't do that to me, please. Don't remind me how much I don't like my father, please don't. Please don't remind me of my relationship with my mother, please. Whew. Please don't remind me how embarrassed I felt last month. Please don't remind me when I told everybody I was getting married and it didn't happen. Please don't remind me of that. I was crippled by that stuff. I was dropped by people and they fell on me. And because I was an embarrassment to them, they put me in a place where nobody came to see about me. Nobody evangelized in Lodibar. Nobody passed out tracts in Lodibar. They didn't have no tent crusades in Lodibar. The preacher didn't come by to see about me in Lodibar. For 12 years, I've been there. Grew up in Lodibar. Had a child in Lodibar. I reproduced in the place I disliked the most. Jesus, I feel you. More than that, I reproduce with the citizens of Lodibar. Please don't remind me, please.